Yeah, so this stand here is called Bad Company. It's a, you get it because they're a company of soldiers.
Should be For Whom the Bell Tolls by Metallica.
Why?
Because it's about war.
But why is that better than Bad Company?
Because that's not...
Oh, wait, you want to know what their English name is since Bad Company's copyrighted?
What?
Worst Company. Eating your own hand is Big Daddy energy?
Of course. What else would you do when severs? So, fucking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure
Yeah.
is just the fucking action movie narrator's alternative life. Like,
What do you mean?
This is what they do. This is their day job. Their commercials is just like their side gig. This is their day job.
Action movie narrators? What?
Yeah, the guys that are like, this summer. The trailer dudes.
I think that's just because they voice these guys a certain way.
You sure? This is like the guys that also do the wrestling commercials are like, Monday, or like whatever.
I don't think you don't watch wrestling. What
No.
the fuck are you doing?
So
I mean,
like,
realistically, we literally just met them and now we're getting his sob story. And I thought you did have a connection to his ugly father. I thought you liked his father. You said he was an alpha.
his dad's an alpha. Look at him. He's like the pinnacle of man. He's
He
like...
beat his kids.
So, listening to this,
Yes.
to his backstory,
Yes.
the dad
Yes.
definitely got payback.
He got payback though?
The
How did
the
he get
dad
payback?
the dad definitely got what he deserved.
How could you say that though? He's mourning his lost family though at all times.
Who the frog?
Yes, this
Demon?
frog thing, this frog demon, yes. Don't you feel bad for him?
No.
Why not? He's such a good father. He just misses his wife. It's a picture.
Wow.
It's a family picture before everything went to shit.
Wow. To the good old days.
Yeah, before he beat his kids. See? He
Ew.
misses. What you?
He's
called him a
musty.
You called him a DILF. What are you talking about? They keep saying it's literal. They keep saying it's a cat. It's just Koichi's really small. He didn't kill anyone. He just killed a cat. Look, the cats get off easy in this show. There's like been 4 dogs that died, rather needlessly.
He's a fucking high schooler.
Yeah, he's a freshman.
He's a high schooler.
Freshman.
He's a high schooler.
He's been in high school for like a week. Not even. So, what is your point here?
That bag was huge in comparison to the bike.
Yes. Koichi is Krillin. He's very small. This is not very difficult to figure out. He's just like a dwarf, basically. You're saying those don't exist? You racist? I'll have you know, if we were in Oz right now, you would basically be considered like a part of the alt-right, basically, if you were, because you're saying...
We're not in Oz.
How do you know?
There's no organizations for dwarves. Right now?
The pituitary dwarf society, like all those like agencies that specifically manage
They're not
dwarfs.
classified as different species.
But they're classified as people with a disability. I thought you'd be more compassionate to their situation, love. How could you not? How dare you in this way?
I am.
You euthanizer?
I'm not. What the fuck?
You eugenicists? You think that people like Koichi and Tamami shouldn't exist just because they're shorter than you? Just because they're manlets? Just because they're manlets? You think that they have no right to be a human being?
Babe, look at the proportions. he is clearly just as, if not more, along the lines as tall as this adult man as well.
But this is a very short adult man. He's shorter than both of these two.
Yeah.
Who are also high schools.
But the Joestars just so happen to be extremely tall for some
Not Josuke.
How tall is he?
He's like 5'6". So same with Okuyasu. They're very standard height people.
But like
Koichi's like 5 foot, if not less. I don't have the like wiki page in front of me. I don't know.
But like, look at the tree. They're like.
Look, you're judging it too much by like the frame it's in. Like if you get a good side by side view of, see, look, he's like waist high with Josuke, and Josuke is like 5'6", meaning he's like 3 foot or 4 foot tall something. He's a dwarf, and there's nothing wrong with that. One day, perhaps you will stop your ableism.
I'm not ableist!
Says the ableist. I was hoping someone with chronic illness would not become ableist, but yet here we are.
Oh, he goes Dragon Ball Z,
yeah,
motherfucker.
He goes Super Saiyan. So Tamami actually becomes his friend, or like the friend to the protagonists. That happens a lot in this show. Bad guys become friends.
Alright.
So this is like the 10th episode. We still haven't met like the main character. I mean the main antagonist. I mean you haven't actually because you didn't watch the first episode with me. I mean dear, you're bi for Asians. Are they butt ugly to you?
I'm not bi for Asian.
Then why is it every time you watch a K-pop group, you like just start going splooshin?
Coochie?
No, Koichi, not Coochie.
Oh.
See? It's the short guy. He gets himself his own Android 18.
Aw. Listen, that is not realistic.
What is not realistic? How dare you suggest anime does not realistically depict romance?
Listen, I was watching Paper Towns last night, and it's just as unrealistic as this.
How could you suggest that a woman like that wouldn't go for Koichi?
Oh no, I'm not talking about that. They would definitely go for each other. I'm talking about her just going like, I'm madly in love with you, and then him being cool with it. That shit don't fly. Just imagine we would go back in time. We were friends. And what would you say if I said to you, I've fallen madly in love with you and all I can think is you and all I want to do is to be with you and be the center of your world?
Shit, dog.
Exactly.
Awesome.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. You don't know how men work, do you? She might be a little crazy. But only a little.
Of course she does.
She loves him.
Oh, that's not love, honey.
How do you know? It's not
that is
genuine
obsession.
love.
That is
obsession?
That is obsession.
How can you say that, though?
She's like an incel.
How dare you say Yukako Higashikata? Wait, no, that's not. No. Yukako. I don't know what her I know her last name starts with a Y as well. But how dare you suggest she's an incel? She has not blamed Koichi for all of her life's problems yet.
Because I got high, because I got high, because I got high. La, la, la.